The original garden, I think, was in this quarry, built by Butchart, who lovingly created this garden for all of us to enjoy.
Tell me, do the seasons change? In your mind coming in with the rain. Tell me, does it feel like home? Let it in.
Travels with Lobo welcomes you to the Butchart Gardens. Over 100 years in bloom. Come and enjoy the beautiful gardens. It Travels with Lobo, presented to you today by Barbara. Here I am about to enter the gardens, and there's a map I'm looking at. So this will show me the way to go around the gardens. And you are here. Look at these lovely begonias and these delicate little white flowers in between. Pretty pink, pretty shades of pink. And snapdragons. My mom used to grow these in her garden. I used to love playing with them. Hey, do you remember doing this as a kid? Let's see if I can do it. Oh. There's the mouth opening up. Look at that. Snapping open. There's the snapdragon opening up its mouth. Some gorgeous hostas here. They do so well in the shade. Right beside some fuchsia. Pretty purple and red. And look at this huge hosta here. Huge, huge plant. Gorgeous. Look at these giant begonias. They are so pretty. Mixture of pinks, different shades of pinks and whites. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Entering a forest now. Nice and shady and cool. So there's lots of ferns growing here. And of course hostas who love the shade. And the ferns love the shade too. It's not rhododendron season, but here is a rhodo. No blooms at this time of year though. And there is the forest. It's watering time in the garden. They've got sprinklers going. It's about 27 degrees out today. So even the trees need rain. We've had 0.4 centimeters of rain this month of August. So the plants are hoping to get more water from somewhere. So thankfully in the garden they can water. I'm going to go under this big log here. And when you come out on the other side, you're looking into the Sunken Garden. Bright sunshine on the other side of the forest here. And now we will look into the Sunken Garden down there. Pathways that leads you through the garden. So this is built in a quarry. The original garden, I think, was in this quarry, built by Butchart, who lovingly created this garden for all of us to enjoy. So behind me you can see the Sunken Garden, and just heading down the stairs into the Sunken Garden. It's lovely. Pretty orange and red, thick border along the path here. Lots of flower beds as you meander through the Sunken Garden here. Manicured beautifully. Gardeners work here many days of the year.
Tell me, do the seasons change? In your mind, coming in with the rain. Tell me, does it feel like home? Let it in, let it go on now. Pull it close to give it up somehow. Tell me, do you stay the same? If you could just see me now, would you believe it now? Clouds breaking, the sky spilling over. I'm coming clean in the water. You were just holding out for everything you got now. Come close, you can lean on my shoulder.
Some pretty yellow and orange flowers on top of the edge of a wall. There's a rock wall, and these are growing at the top of the wall. These are the magnificent fountains that splash about. Looks like a mist at the bottom. More begonias down here. And now the fountain starts playing. Creating different shapes with the water as it dances and twirls. Here's a view from a little bit lower down and closer to the water. Oh, is that beautiful? The water playing. I'd like to go splashing in that right now, in that cooling mist at the bottom. Now I'm looking into the Sunken Garden from the other end. Very peaceful, shady and cool, relaxing. I'm up on a path looking down into the Sunken Garden. Another huge tree. And on the other side is like a little valley, and that has all kinds of ferns growing down there. Nice and cool in the shade. There are concerts in the garden. They have a stage. This Friday is the Bills, and Saturday is Mark Atkinson Trio with Cameron Wilson. There's the schedule for the whole summer. And there's the map again. So I've come around, and now I'm here. Here's Annabelle. And you can get on and ride her to nowhere. A favorite with lots of people. There's even a carousel in here that you can ride. I have done so. It is fun. Pony, anybody? All kinds of animals. Here's a lion, a pig, a rabbit, and a beautiful painted horse. Coming into the Dahlia Garden. This is one of my favorite parts of the garden. My mom used to plant these in her garden. There's a bee Little busy bee. Collecting the pollen, spreading it around. Look at the giant white one. Giant. Oh, gorgeous. White and purple. And then there's some dark purple.
Tell me, do the seasons change? In your mind, coming in with the rain. Tell me, does it feel like home? Let it in, let it go on now. Pull it close to give it up somehow. Tell me, do you stay the same? If you could just see me now, would you believe it now? Clouds breaking, the sky spilling over. I'm coming clean in the water. You would just hold